I'm Jay.
I'm B.
And we are the Cinema Dudes. Hey, yo, what up, bro? Episode 9, man.
Hey, boy, hey, good to be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Episode 9. Episode 9.
Yeah.
We almost at double digits in this bitch,
Man.
So, yo, let's, before we get started.
Oh, yeah, let's get this cleared out the way because you know we forgot last time.
Yeah. Hey, so we, shit.
We are
not sponsored by AMC. But it's coming. It's coming. I know it's coming. But hey, look, check this out. Woo! Harry Bowles. Yes, sir. We got them back. But everybody calm down because we ain't sponsored. We had to buy these our own selves.
Yeah,
but it's own selves. Can you say that? We had to buy these our own selves. No. We had to buy these ourselves. There we go.
Yeah.
We professional. We had to buy these ourselves at AMC. So, yo, AMC, man, hit us up. We can get these for free.
Facts.
On our Stubbs membership.
Yeah.
They need to come included because we at the movies every week like clockwork.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean? So holla at your boy, man. Hey, look, you know what? I seen y'all a video. I sent y'all an episode.
Y'all need to check us out.
Sent it to AMC. And I ain't got no response. No response.
Oh.
Yeah, so maybe they busy.
I hope so.
Yeah, maybe they be, or maybe they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, maybe they're just not fucking with us.
Yeah, that's okay.
But it's all right.
That's all right. We still going. Hey, we ain't gonna let nobody shoot us down.
That's right.
We gonna keep shooting our shot.
Yes, sir.
Like that girl at the bar who keep telling you no. You just keep walking up on that bitch like, hey,
hell no.
you change your mind. Yeah, what's up? Can I buy you another drink? What's up? That's how we gonna do AMC. We might have to be on Cosby AMC. We might have to roofie AMC.
Hell no, my boy up here. How many drinks does it take you to be looking at?
Hell yeah. We gonna roofie AMC so they're sponsored.
Hey.
No, I'm sorry, man. Hold on.
Oh.
I apologize. We don't condone drugging people or people at the bar. Cinema Dudes, we don't condone that. It was just a jokey joke. Okay? It was a jokey joke. Don't do it. But go ahead.
Yeah, so we got the two movies we reviewed. We're doing the Bob Marley One Love.
One Love.
And Madam Web.
Madam Web,
So,
Marvel.
So Jay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you take away the Bob Marley movie.
Okay, all right, man. All right, so Bob Marley, One Love is a biopic about the legendary reggae singer Bob Marley, man. He was an inspiration to a lot of people, man, especially Jamaicans, man. The Jamaican people love Bob Marley. They revere Bob Marley how we do in America, like a Michael Jackson or Elvis or Prince or Michael Jordan, something like that. You know what I mean? He is that in Jamaica.
That nigga.
Yeah, he that guy. So I don't know much about Bob Marley or his music. I don't listen to reggae music, but this movie was a great movie. I like I said, I didn't know much about Bob Marley, so after the movie, I jumped on Google, jumped on Wikipedia, started reading some stuff, and everything that was in Wikipedia was in the movie, and everything that was in the movie was on Wikipedia. So I believe it's accurate, you know. And at the beginning of the movie, his son Ziggy came on and said that he was on set every day, making sure they had it right. You know what I mean? So I believe that. So it was a good movie, man. I didn't know Bob Marley went through all the things he went through, through his childhood, through his marriage, with his kids. And even in this movie, man, they show not only the struggle Bob Marley went to and how he became an international superstar, but in the time that he was becoming Bob Marley, while he was getting big, shit, they was damn near going through a civil war in Jamaica. You know what I mean? Right. They tried to kill the man. They they did a bunch of shit to him, man. Right. But he never stopped. He kept thriving, kept striving, man. And he did what everybody said he couldn't do. People told him that he wasn't gonna be nothing. He was just a kid from Jamaica, from the slums of Jamaica. He wasn't gonna make it, and he blew up into an international superstar, man. And he was a great man. He brought Jamaica together. He brought Africa together. He brought a lot of different stuff together. So I give this movie 5 gummy bears, man. It's a great movie. I was a little worried that I wasn't gonna be able to relate to the movie because, like I said, I know some of his music, right? Like I Shot the Sheriff, Exodus, One Love, you know, things like that. But I didn't know much about Bob Marley. But seeing the movie, man, and if it's as accurate as his son says and Wikipedia says and all that, man, he was an amazing dude, amazing person, man, and he tried to change the world. We lost him at 36 years old, but I can't imagine what he would have done had he lived to. I mean, 36 is a full life, but had he lived to be, 60, 70, 80 years old, we don't know what he could have done. You know what I mean? But you know how it go. They always take the great ones first. You know what I mean? They go. You know what I mean? It's crazy how Bob Marley, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. All them people dead, man, and Bobby Brown still walking around. That nigga healthy as a fucking mule. That nigga walking around.
Woo!
But hey, that's how I go. But so yeah, 5 gummy bears. Go see the movie.
Oh yeah, for sure. So shit, honestly, you ain't leaving much to me to say.
Yeah,
but I mean, nah, you good. I mean, it's a great movie. The storyline and everything goes. It's great. This just going to show all the kids out there, man. No matter what nobody tell you, just stick to your gut and keep going because you're your biggest critic.
Yeah,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? So if you think you can make it to the stars, then shit. Go ahead and do it.
You make it, bro. You gonna make it.
You know what I'm saying?
And they always say, man, the when you think outside the box, the people in the box think you crazy, man.
Right.
So you can't worry about that. If you gonna do what you gonna do, man, do it. And if you make it, you make it. If you don't, at least you can say, I tried.
That's right.
Because that's what Bob Marley did,
hey,
man.
like
he
Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and try again.
Hey, for real, 100%. She said that. Yeah, I was there when she said
it. Oh, you was there?
I was there.
You an old motherfucker.
I am, bro. I am. I told her not to fuck with R. Kelly, but she didn't listen to it.
Hey, it happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, But anyway, yeah, man, this is a great ass movie.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go see it.
Go
I'm
check
gonna go
it
ahead
out.
and agree with you on the 5 gummy bears.
Yeah.
It was super dope.
You're going to find out some good, not only history about Bob Marley, but you're going to find out some history about Jamaica and what they went through.
Yeah,
And
the
Rastafari and stuff and what they believe.
Oh,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's dope, man. Go see it. Go
like
see
you
it.
said, man, big shout out to Ziggy, man, for making sure they got everything right. Because if
Hell
you
yeah.
don't know anything, man,
Hell
hey,
yeah.
let's tell you his whole life on all the trials and tribulations he went through to get to where he's at. So
Yeah, and I ain't never met Ziggy. Ziggy's been in this town a couple times. Cause shout out to the homie Cavell.
yeah.
He run Auntie Rita's Jamaican food. Go get it if you ain't never had it, man. He had Ziggy here a couple times, man. And Ziggy, I hear, put on a great show and did some wonderful things. And he's from what I hear, he's keeping his dad's legacy and his dad's memory on, even in his music, man. So you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
For sure.
So Madam Web, man.
Madam Web.
That's on you, bro.
Hey, Madam Web, she cold.
Yeah,
she cold.
She cold, bro.
And now I don't be reading into comics and stuff like that. I'm just the movie watcher.
Right.
But from my point of view, hey, she dope. She like the Professor X of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
She doing her thing in there, and not only is it kind of sucks that she doesn't get all of the power like everybody else does, or that you think, because hers is more of a mind thing. But it's cool the way that they brought out the people around her, and the storyline is super dope. It's interesting, like you invested in it, but you might I'm pretty sure you're gonna lose a little interest somewhere in the middle, because it's when she first starts to use her powers and stuff, you get kind of confused a little bit, and you kind of just whatever it. But then once it picked back up again into the action, man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Marvel always good with the action.
Yeah, they cold with the action.
Oh yeah, so the villain in here, he's dope, and it go to show what you can, how I guess vengeance takes over you.
Yeah.
And how you want to do something and it's not meant for you to be, man. So but I mean, other than that, I'm giving this 4 gummy bears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So like you said, man, I'm a comic book guy. Read comic books, collect comic books, stuff like that. I got a bunch of comic books. I'm not real familiar with the Madam Web story. I might have to go back and see, because I think they changed it for this movie, which they always do, change shit up. But it was a good movie. Storyline was good. Backstory was good. Her story was good. The action was great. Like you said, there's gonna be some scenes. So when she first started getting her powers, it is jumping back and forth. it'll jump to the future and then it'll come back to where she at, and then it'll jump and then come back to her. So you kind of lose yourself in that, and that may be hard for people who don't watch movies a lot, or people who don't really, aren't really into movies. They might lose a little bit in that part. What the so yeah, it's kind of dope. But yeah, so you might lose a little bit in that sense, but and it's only for a short period. It's only for a short period.
Right,
So the rest of the movie's good. Like I said, storyline's good. The action is good. The villain in this movie is he's crazy, bro. He's yeah, that boy crazy. He wild. Even the off characters, like not the main characters, but the other characters. So you got Madam Web and you got the girls, and then you got the main character. But Madam Web's friends, they kind of make the movie. Like Mike Epps is in this movie, so that was a nice little cool change of the movie. He had a small part, but it was still cool how he was in the movie. Her partner, before she gets her powers, her partner, he really makes a difference in the movie. So Marvel did a good job with this movie. But
sure everybody involved.
Yeah, and they definitely gonna have to make more because this movie didn't evolve all the way how it was supposed to. So in this movie, there's things that you're gonna see that are going to happen, but they don't happen in this movie. So they got to make a 2, 3, 4. Right. You know what I mean? And like you said, this may be the expansion of Spider-Man.
Right.
This may be the start of Spider-Man. You know what I mean? And then Madam Web, is like the Professor X, or the person that brings everybody together. Because some other people in this movie gonna get some powers later on, and then she's gonna be like Professor X and help them get their powers. So I agree, man. I give it 4 gummy bears, bro. Right. I liked it. It wasn't too long either, bro. It didn't feel like like you remember Endgame.
Oh yeah,
bro. Endgame seemed like it was dope, and it was action the whole movie, but it felt like we was in there for ever, dog. And it was a 3-hour movie, but it felt like a 3-hour movie. Right. Like I've been to movies that were 3 hours that, okay, so what was before Endgame? Was it? It was Endgame.
You talking about the Civil War one?
No. The Avengers. Before Endgame was what? It was Endgame last. And then it was
Endgame was what? Infinity War?
Infinity War, there you go. Infinity War was 2 hours and like 50 minutes, almost 3 hours. But it didn't seem like that. It seemed like we was only in there for 2 hours, maybe hour and a half.
This one only seemed like an hour and a half. I didn't even know it was 2 hours.
Yeah, this one was 2 hours, but it didn't seem like we was in there that long.
Right.
And they got a lot of stuff, out in that time.
And I think they got a lot of different things going on, so it don't feel like that. So I definitely feel like there's got to be a lot more to this one movie. Because towards the end, I was like, man, I feel like there should be more, but it's going into the next movie. So that's why I love that.
And there was no cutscene.
Oh yeah, there's no cutscene, so you ain't got to worry about staying after.
So does that mean there's no other? It got to be another movie.
There's got to be another one. I hope so, because man.
Yeah, well, it got to be, man. Just from the ending.
Yeah,
it's got to be
for sure.
Yeah.
And then I like how it's crazy, like how fast, I guess, from her knowing the city so well, when she'd have some of her visions, how she adapted to exactly where it's at, and she get there right in time.
Oh yeah. That was dope.
Yeah, that was
she was driving the shit out the ambulance too.
Hell yeah, boy.
Yeah. Yeah,
she was driving the shit out that taxi.
Yeah, she did. She drove that bitch to the wheels fell off of that motherfucker. But yeah. So you right. I mean, I could see them making 2 or 3 more of these, and then fusing it in with
Spider-Man somehow.
Really, the whole Marvel universe.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because it could tie it in with Spider-Man, Venom, and everything.
All that, yeah.
It could be.
It was good. It was good. I liked it. And her and I believe also that as other people get their powers, I think her powers gonna get stronger.
Yeah, I think so too.
She gonna be even colder because, like you said, how she could be in the not to give too much out, but in the movie, her powers, she learning her powers, but then once she kind of get a hold of her powers, she can be at 2 different places or 3 different places at different times.
Yeah.
and that was just a glimpse of what we saw. So once
Right.
she get her full potential,
Man,
it's gonna be crazy.
she's gonna be like Professor X with Cerebro, just using her mind itself. No
Yeah, yeah.
enhancements.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah,
dope.
it's
That's gonna be dope.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be dope.
that was a great movie, man. Marvel, like I said, Marvel, they rarely let you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least for me. I don't know how you feel about Marvel movies, but the first Hulk was trash.
Right.
I wasn't really into the Wasp and Ant Man and the Wasp. I wasn't really into that. I mean, they were cool movies, but I wasn't into those.
Right.
I like this better than those.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what your take is, but Marvel, most of the time, they do well.
Oh yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So, all that being said, hey, let's get into this movie that's about to come out though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
that Imaginary come out, I think it's the 8th of March.
that's going to be dope.
Man,
That's with the
that's gonna
bear,
be
with Chauncey the Bear.
Yeah.
The tarot with the tarot cards.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be
Yeah,
dope.
I'm hyped for that one.
That's going to be dope.
Yeah.
Civil War.
Hey, Civil War.
That's going to be cold.
crazy.
That might take
Hey.
over the Covenant.
Hey, it might. Hey,
'Cause
I'm thinking it's definitely gonna take over the Beekeeper right now. Cause man, hey, it look cold. If you ain't
There's a
seen
lot of
Civil
action.
War,
yeah.
go check out the
Go
link
watch the
'cause
trailer.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is dope.
It's just about the government against the people, and it's,
Yeah, it is dope.
It's gonna be crazy.
But I don't think it's going to be Beekeeper
Ooh,
action.
that's tough,
Because Beekeeper action was cold.
bro.
But we going to see. We going
We
to see.
gonna see.
But yeah, and then we got this movie coming out with it's the producer M. Night Shyamalan. He did Signs, he did Village, he did Split, he did
Broken Glass.
Mr. Glass,
Mr.
or
Glass,
whatever it's called. Yeah, he did all those movies. His movies got crazy plot twists at the end.
Yeah.
So he got this movie coming out called The Watcher. You got to see that.
Yep.
Monkey Man coming out.
Yeah, that's gonna be dope. Oh yeah, let's talk about this Dune that come out this. Hey,
Oh,
this
Dune
little preview.
come out Sunday?
Hey,
Oh, that's
boy,
gonna be
hey,
cold.
I'm there.
I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch the first Dune just to kind of catch up because I don't really
Yeah.
remember too much.
Yeah.
So maybe Friday or Saturday I'll watch the first Dune, but this one gonna be cold.
Yeah.
The whole series they gonna make at least 5 Dunes. They can't like
Man,
yeah they got to make at least 5,
crazy.
5 max, 4 minimum. 4 minimum. I mean, they can make as many as they want because the whole Dune series can go. It's kind of like Star Wars or you know
All right.
anything like that. It can go on forever. Like Marvel, it can go on forever. But they got to make it at least 4. At least 4.
Okay.
So yeah, Dune's gonna be dope. I said Monkey Man.
What we got
I think
coming
that
out
movie.
this-
What's the Runaway Dolls? I think that's gonna be
Oh,
cool.
yeah, that's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be cool. I
They
think
come
that's
out
gonna be
this- they
dope.
Come out this week.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be cool.
Hey, my anime heads, don't worry. Hey, I got you. I'm there to see that Demon Slayer come out.
Okay,
it's,
yeah,
hey,
shoot.
it's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
all
I'm saying?
you.
So I'm gonna let y'all know all the tea on that.
Okay, yeah, that's you. I don't do
Yeah.
anime. I do want to see that Final Fantasy if we can find it.
Yeah,
I do want to see that because
because
that come out this week. If we can find that somewhere, I'll go see that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we got some good shit coming up, man. Good movies coming up. I'm
What else is
excited.
there? There's a Netflix movie I'm missing.
Nah, it's on Prime.
On
The
Prime,
movie about the
okay.
dude that wrote the book,
Yeah.
and he a
Hey.
gangster in the book, but he like
Yeah.
A
but
square
he
in
not-
real
yeah,
life? Yeah. I'm gonna watch that this weekend too.
Yeah, I gotta see
So
that.
we gonna review. So next week, episode 10 is gonna be Dune. It's gonna be the movie with the dude in the book and Runaway Dolls.
Runaway Dolls.
Yeah. So
Alright.
next week, episode 10, y'all get ready, man.
Yeah.
And as always, man, like, follow, subscribe, man. Comment if you got something you want us to see, or if we saying something wrong, like I said about Madam Web. If you know the actual, story, or if you know,
What they changed.
like what
man,
they
just let us
changed,
know.
just let us know. And shit, we'll talk about it and we'll fix it. But other than that, man, hey yo, AMC get at us, Haribo get at us, stop messing around,
Yes, sir.
bro. And that's it, man. I mean, shit, we ready. That's a wrap. Episode 9 is a wrap.
Hey, one more. All my barbers out there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need y'all to go check the link.
Oh, yeah.
BarbersIllustratedMagazine.com. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
go get your issue, man. We got Barbers Illustrated podcast coming soon. I'm gonna be interviewing some of the dopest barbers in the world, around the world, man. We got subscriptions coming soon, so subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Get your issue. We thinking $4.99 a month for the issue. and then $5.99 a month if you want to do the digital copy and print copy. So we'll talk about that on a later date, man. It's the Cinema Dudes. I don't want to take away from the Cinema Dudes. But yeah, as far as the Cinema Dudes, man, like, follow, subscribe, hit us up, man. We're gonna continue watching these movies, bro, and shit's gonna be dope, man. So it's always a pleasure, man. So I'm Jay.
I'm B.
And we are the Cinema Dudes. Holla.